Hi, my name is Sarah McClure, and I'm a first year student in Echo. And for my take five, I wanted to give you like maybe a more serious story and then a funny one. So, there's a little girl in my class named Lydia, and oh, I'm not supposed to say names, but just kidding, that was her name. But she was usually just super well behaved, really smart girl, always working hard. Um, just perfect for the teacher and one of those students who was just really cooperative and helped make the classroom more successful as a whole. And even though it's only kindergarten, she was just super sweet and awesome for our teacher. Um, but maybe about 3 weeks before I was done with field placement, she started kind of acting up, but it wasn't as if she was misbehaving or causing problems with other students. She would just cry and she wouldn't stop crying, and she would just be bawling and I mean, like uncontrollable, like sobbing, and she wouldn't stop. Or if she would stop, she would be kind of sitting at her desk and like whimpering. And I guess it went on for a few weeks straight, and she would ask to go to the nurse's office and say that she wasn't feeling well, and then just tell them like repeatedly that she just wanted to go home. Um, so this to me, I kind of talked about it also in like my portfolio, but it really opened my eyes to realizing that you just can never know what to expect, because like I said, she was just one of the best students in there, behaviorally and just personality wise. So it really taught me, you have to be prepared to deal with all different types of situations, and you just can never assume things about students. So it just taught me that you don't know what's going on inside of them. They have emotions even though they're young, and she obviously had something going on where she was not just wanting to go home. There was a reason why she wanted to go home, or a reason why she was upset being at school. And it taught me patience with her, because I think when you have 20, 25 kindergarten students in a classroom and you're trying to teach, and you have one little girl who's supposed to be a good girl and helping out your class, it could be really easy just to get impatient and be like, okay, like stop, why are you acting like that? But it taught me that what she really needed was to be nurtured and loved. And even though it's hard as a teacher to take that time to individually try to care for a student like that when you have other students waiting for your attention as well, it just taught me the importance of just loving her. And so when she would be upset, I would just kind of sit with her, or hold her hand, or whatever made her feel better. Um, because even though maybe it is just what she wanted was attention, um, it didn't hurt just to show her a little extra love. Or we would go out at recess and I would sit with her if she didn't feel like playing, or if she was cold, I would take my scarf up and wrap her up in it. So it was just like, I guess I learned from it just the importance of being patient and loving and expecting the unexpected. And my funny story, this is really quick, but there's a little boy in my class who was kind of crazy and honestly like just super poorly behaved, and kind of short and kind of chubby, but like really cute. And so everything he said was just kind of like funny. Even when he was misbehaving, it was just kind of like you kind of wanted to leave the room so you could laugh at him. But one day after recess, he was walking in the classroom, and most of the other students were already in there. Like he was one of the last ones in, and like I was in there. And he walked in and he threw his arms up in the air and he said, "What up, homies? What up?" And I just thought that was hilarious. So yeah, it's one of those small things that the students just always bring a smile to your face. So that's my take five.